Hello everybody, welcome back to the Super Mario World. One thing I did not mention in the last episode that I do want to talk about in this one is the sunken ghost ship right here. There's evidence that this was actually a fallen ghost ship from Super Mario 3, and that is because the ship is structured very, very similarly to the airships in that game. And also the question mark ball that you got at the end of the level is very similar to the one that Boom Boom holds in all of the castles. Now, whether or not this is true, I'm not too sure. I don't think Nintendo's ever confirmed anything. But that would mean that the ghosts on the ship are the ghosts of the former crew, meaning that we took down an airship in the last game and killed all of its crew members. Anyways, in between episodes, I went back and got a Yoshi and 2 capes, because this world can get a little ruthless at points, and there is a level, actually Valley of Bowser 2, where having a Yoshi is extremely helpful, and I will explain when we get to that level why, but for now, this is sort of like the maze level of the world. There's like these moles here, and you have to sort of try and work your way around them. It's a little bit awkward at times, because like, if you're riding with Yoshi, it's pretty much impossible to actually be able to walk through here at the same time as a mole. I want that halfway point, so I'm getting it. So screw you all, I'm wasting your time with a halfway point. But yes, I do really like this level though, because there's a 3-up moon. Everybody loves 3-up moons. I was actually going to mention a different reason. Mostly because, like, this level gives a lot of people trouble, and personally, I find it not that bad. If you go up here, this is, I believe, up is the path that we want to take, which is right over here. This is probably the simplest path, but there's charging chucks here. Yoshi, come back! I need you for the next level! Oh, thank God. I'm so glad I got my wonderful partner back. I'm so glad he didn't try and eat the charging chuck, dude. Would you come back here and break these blocks, please, sir? Sir, please? Come on. Fine. Whatever. Die! Motherfucker! I hate you. Nobody likes these guys. They're like the hardest enemies to kill in the entire game, and I really actually don't think anybody likes them. Let's just ride on this giant mole. Oh. Oh. Oh, Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi, you have been, like, very gluttonous today. You just ate a giant mole that was, like, twice your size. What the balls. So how's everybody doing today? Today is December 6th, and it is currently 6:07 p.m. I'm recording this right after handing in this giant-ass paper that I had to do, and it was horrible. So I sort of explained in the last episode, not very articulately, that my week has sucked and why, but I did a very bad job of explaining why, mostly because of the papers that I had to write. I have one paper, these are both group papers, mind you. The first one I had to write had 3 people in the group, and it was 4,500 words. The second one was, how many people in the group? 5? Yeah, it was 5 people in the group, and had 9,000 words. And if you think these 2 reports are very, very long, you're right, they are. And they really sucked to write. And I wanted to cry on the inside, and that probably would have been justified. So here we have a blue Yoshi. I don't think I've mentioned anything about blue Yoshi as of yet in this LP. Basically, blue Yoshi, when he eats any shell, he will be able to fly, much like a Yoshi that eats a blue Koopa thingy. I think I might have just screwed myself here, possibly. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I screwed myself. So, start select. You actually need a feather to get this bonus exit. And this exit is one of the more annoying ones in the game. I will say that. That's for sure. Because you actually have to ditch Yoshi. So, screw you, Yoshi! Bye. But up here is sort of a hidden item block. If you didn't know that was there already, I don't know how you'd find it. I actually found it when I was searching for the exit in here, when I first played the game, like, as a kid. But this is one of the more annoying things in the game, because this takes so long, and I might fast forward this, I'm not sure. Depends on whether or not this video ends up being pretty long, or, like, normal length or something like that. Because I didn't look at the time on my recording when I started, and I'm really bad at timing these videos, apparently. Because some of them, like, some of my videos will turn out to be like a half hour, and some of them will turn out to be like 12 minutes, and I think that I'm recording for the same amount of time for both of them. So that's why I kind of suck at timing videos. But actually, if you come in here with Yoshi, you will not be able to make some of these runs in between these open areas while this platform's moving back and forth. Like, that one would be pretty close. I'm pretty sure this next one you can't make, because this is pretty close with Mario, but the added height that you have with Yoshi actually makes you too tall, and you will actually get crushed in these platforms. I would show this, but I don't want to die again, because I don't have very many lives. I'm pretty sure that last one was the first one that would actually crush you, though. And this is quite annoying, because this takes a long time, as you can see. Like, we've already used up about 100 seconds of time in this level, and this is pretty tedious, and it sucks. This is a good example of, like, the bad level design in Mario, and I forgot that I was supposed to run down there. Ugh, so I have to wait for another cycle, and just, this level. This is one of my least favorite levels in the game. I'm pretty sure this is one of most people's least favorite levels in the game. That one especially, like, I almost got crushed with regular-sized Mario. So you really have to watch out for that one. This one, the pipe will let you out onto a platform, which will slowly start rising up, and you actually want to go back, like, jump with a cape there, go back to the left, and here's your secret exit. So we actually don't have to go all the way to the gate. I'm not going to show the rest of that level because you don't have to. If you have a Yoshi, you don't have to worry about it. Valley Fortress, this is most definitely the hardest fortress in the game because there are some very precise jumps you have to make. I don't remember this at all. I just remember this being hard because it's been like a couple months since I played this. There are a bunch of very precise jumps you have to make with these spikes coming down at you, and they're very quick. I'm pretty sure there's like a 1-block jump at one point where you have to like jump in between platforms that are moving really fast and like in between lava, and that is the hardest jump to make in the entire game. Like something like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this, but there's lava, and I'm not 100% on that, but I could be right, I could be wrong, I'm not too sure. But it's something like this. Like you have to jump like... No, I screwed that up. I'm not too I don't think you need a cape for it. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's that part I was thinking of, though. I think there's like a certain situation in which, like, it's better to... Like, I really wish that I had a Yoshi for this, because, like, I know you can't take a Yoshi into a fortress, but, I mean, he would help so much because of that extra hit. And that's part of the reason why they don't let you have Yoshi in the fortress, is because he makes it so much easier with that extra hit. But, I mean, this is all around just a difficult level. This, in my opinion, this is the second hardest level in the game. A lot of people say that Tubular is the hardest. I'd say that's actually third, in my eyes. I'd say number 1 is Outrageous, because that was the level that I couldn't beat as a kid. And, this right here, it's actually better to skip the first one and go to the middle. There we go. That's the worst part of the level, was that last jump. So hopefully I don't completely screw this up. I'm gonna take it sort of slow and just make sure that I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure that was the hardest part of the level. I'm not 100% on that again. Go. Oh, this jump. This jump. Oh my god, don't get crushed! Oh, thank god. That was way too close. I think this one might be worse. Oh, don't get crushed! God damn it, I was right there! I was right... Fuck! Oh, god damn it, that was so close. I'm, like, breathing heavily, and that might have to do with the excessive amount of caffeine that I've ingested today. Hopefully that's not, like, a health problem. I'm not getting heart palpitations or anything like that, but it's still concerning that I'm sitting here playing a video game and, like, panting. Actually, it's probably having to do with the fact that I'm talking so much, or something like that. I don't know. Because generally you're supposed to talk a lot when you're LPing. I don't know, that's not really a rule, per se, but it's like a general guideline. You're probably supposed to say something, and probably supposed to be very talkative while you're LPing. Again, I don't know if that's a rule. I actually had a discussion with somebody about the 3-month rule for LPing. Crap. If I had one more invincibility frame, if I had one more, I would have made that. But the 3-month rule for LPing, I had a conversation with somebody, like, on whose was it? I think it was Josh Jepson's video for A Link Between Worlds, and I'm not too sure if that was him. It might have been Attacking Toucans, because they both did day 1 LPs of Nintendo games that a lot of people were not happy about. This guy basically, like, I asked him, like, he's very adamant about the 3-month rule for LPing, and if you don't know what the 3-month rule is, it's basically like a courtesy rule. You give your viewers 3 months to go and play the game and experience it for themselves, and then you start an LP of it. Like, you're not supposed to start an LP within 3 months of the game coming out, essentially. So, for A Link Between Worlds, I can start LPing it based on this rule on February 22nd, 2014. Oh, don't get crushed, holy crap. And I asked him, like, what do you think about remakes? Because I'm doing Wind Waker HD right now. Don't get... Oh, fuck! I hate that crush system. Because, like, you have the invincibility frames, and it's a slap in the face. But I asked him about Wind Waker HD, and he said, like, you know what, this is actually worse than doing a day 1 LP of a new game, because it's a remake. Like, a lot of people have played the game before, and they want to see the new features and stuff like that. Crap. I might as well just kill myself now, because I'm not going to make it through this without a cape. I actually thought that guy was going to come up faster, but that's just me being retarded or something. But yeah, he said that doing a day one LP of a remake is worse because all people want to see with the remake is what's new in the game, what's good and stuff like that. And with a LP of a remake, it basically like it hurts the sales of the game almost because you get to see like, oh well, with Wind Waker HD the only thing that's new is the updated graphics and the Swift Sail quest and the fact that they streamlined the Triforce quest. I'm pretty sure that's all that's new. I'm not 100% on that. They could have added something else in, but I'm not too sure. Again, like I've never played the full game, and part of the LP is blind. Actually, like the part of the LP that's going on now is blind. But yeah, like he said that it really hurts the game itself because people will see like, oh, there's not really that much new. The game's not worth buying for me. And like I don't really agree with that. I think it's different because like it's not really a new game, and I find that the 3-month rule is more of a courtesy rule, especially for someone like me who's not very popular. Head like a hoe, black out your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. I think I already did that song, but I couldn't think of another one right on the spot. Way to game over me. You know what? I'll just meet you back at the boss. What the hell just happened? I just died for no reason. God damn it. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Sorry if that was like super boomy or something like that. That high note, I have to scream it in order to actually hit it. But that leads us to the Bowser's Castle back door. That's basically like the shortcut through Bowser's Castle. That's the way I'm going to be doing it. Now this here has the hardest exit to get in the game. This is definitely not the hardest level in the game, but it's the hardest exit in the game. And you'll see why. Now, the first instance, all you have to do is you run through here, run as fast as you can. There's like a star that appears if you wait by the place where I hit the P switch, but you come to the very end and you get a 1-up. And I believe you go through this door, I want to say. Yeah, this door, and there's the exit. Super easy ghost house, done in like 30 seconds. There we go. Now, in order to get the actual exit that you want to get, like this will lead you to the next level. The other exit will lead you right to the castle. And this is definitely the hardest exit to get in the game. Basically what you have to do is you go back in here, and this sucks, so like I'm probably gonna fail numerous times. You actually have to be small to do this too, I'm pretty sure. Like if you do it right, you should be able to do it while you're big. Don't go back through the door, Mario, thank you. You hit the P switch, and you just run like you did before. Not like that. Holy crap. By the way, the only reason that I cut out that post game over thing was because I really just didn't want to show Valley of Bowser 2 again getting that extra exit, because that sucks. Like getting the exit to the fortress is just awful, and I don't want to put you guys through that again because it's bad enough for me. Why should you have to watch it? But it sucks that there's a coin block if you just hit it repeatedly. There will be coins, and they will be everywhere. You come to the very end here. This is a very good place to grind 1-ups too, because it gives you like 50 coins by doing that, and you get the 1-up at the very end. So basically you get like 1.5 lives for doing this. Now, this sucks. You put the P switch right there, and you want to take a hit. Why do you want to take a hit? Because I said so. You hit this block, and then you hit the P. Crap, I screwed it up already. Did I? I think I did. Yeah. Well, it's probably good that I killed myself, because you only really get 1 attempt at that per life. And you want to make sure to get the other exit first so you don't have to kill yourself. You can just hit start select and get out of the level. Now, you can attempt that the first time and then just like go for the regular exit or something like that. But I definitely recommend just getting the other exit first, so that you can just start select and get out of the level really quickly. I don't know if you could see it there, but there was a star there that appeared Just run, Mario. I don't care if you took a hit. You had to take one anyways. And it's probably better that you do it there. Now, let's try this one more time. Because this is really hard to do. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had some major trouble with this in the past. Now, hit that. Make it go over there. And keep going. Just doesn't matter how this thing starts off. It just matters where it ends. Hopefully this doesn't run out in time. Oh god, damn it. As you can see, there was a key back there. And this is very difficult to do. So I'm probably just going to cut to my successful attempt because this could take like 15 tries for me to do. You'll basically be able to tell how long it takes me by the number of lives it takes. So I will meet you when I get it. Dude, that was so close. Oh god, I can't believe I did that. Usually, like, oh, I can't believe I actually made that jump. Okay, so that is the hardest exit in the game to get. And I'm gonna do one more level. I'm gonna do Valley of Bowser 3 because this level is relatively easy for where we are in the game. This is probably, actually, no, this is definitely the easiest Valley of Bowser level because there's carrot platforms that count down. I don't know why I've always thought of these things as carrots. Probably because they're the same color or something like that. Maybe it's because you can see them very well, and carrots make you see better in the dark, apparently, according to my mom. Wow, just as soon as I say that this level's easy, I die, and I suck, and I'm so bad at this game, holy crap. So, yeah, let's continue on. I feel like I've completely run out of things to talk about, because the only thing I really had to talk about in this level was, A, how hard the fortress was, and B, how hard this level was, well, the last exit was, and, like, C, how horrible that one level was to get. Holy crap, that was clench. This game is just like some of the things in this game are just like absolute butt clenchery. I don't even know if that's a word, but I made it up and I love it. That is like my word now, is butt clenchery. Again, like that might be 2 words, and gotta love the sideways carrots in this level too. I always love the background in this because it's like, it's so happy, but it's like the cave theme, and there's like bonsai bills and like Koopas everywhere, and you just like, you feel like you're gonna die, but you feel like you're gonna have a good time doing it. That's what I get from this level. That's the atmosphere I get from it, and I really love it. Mind you, I really love this game. This is one of my favorite platformers. There's a 1-up up there if you can get up there, and there we go. So I think I'm gonna end this video off here. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, goodbye. Well, I guess you should always end the video in goodbye. So yeah, as always, goodbye, and I love ya.